This video is going to walk you through the steps of registering for our upcoming coaches conference. We have three different options for registration for the conference in October. The first is for an in-person registration. The second is for a virtual registration, and the third is to register as a vendor. So it's very important that you have access to the correct link for registration depending on what option you're choosing. On our website, if you click the registration tab, click Coaches Conference, and then click the appropriate link, it will take you directly to the registration page in the university system called Reporter. If you have never used this system before, you will need to create a new account. You will be creating a Brickyard login, which is for NC State guests. Click the Create New Account button and get set up. If you have used this system before, you can hopefully just log back in using the email you've used in the past, if you can remember your password. But there is an option for you to reset your password if needed. So the first step is to get yourself an account or get yourself logged in to Reporter before you start registration. Once you're logged in, when you click on the appropriate registration link, it will take you to a page that looks like this. You will know you're in the right place if you check the cost. The cost for the in-person conference is $150. If you're registering for the virtual option, this will say $75. If you're registering as a vendor, this will say $50. So it's important for you to just take a pause here and make sure that you're in the right place before you register. Once you're here and you're certain you're doing the correct link, go ahead and click the Add to Cart button. It will show up in the top with a red number 1 that it's in your cart, and you will proceed to a screen that looks like this. A couple of things you need to do here before you can move forward. First, you need to check this box to read and agree to the registration policies, and you can click here to look at them if you'd like. And then second, when you first do this, this box here will not be green. It will be red and it will say incomplete. These are just some registration questions that we need you to answer for us. So check this box and then click this incomplete button to pull up the questions. Go through and fill out the information and then hit submit answers. Once you submit your answers, this little red box will change to green and it'll say complete. So you know you've completed all the necessary steps. After that, you can proceed to order summary. And you need to select your payment method. So you can either pay right now using a credit card. You can also come back later and pay with a credit card if needed once you log in and you access your course registration. So you have that option. Or you can click pay later if you plan to pay later with a credit card or if you plan to pay later via mailing a check. So click your option and then go to the checkout button. It will process your registration and it will give you a confirmation. And that's pretty much it. It's important that we get your payment as quickly as possible, so you want to make sure you keep an eye on this, and Reporter will start to send out some notifications to you as the date gets closer. And once you are registered, you'll be hearing from us, NCSO, with more information about the conference that you will need, and we look forward to seeing you in October.